Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, what's up, everyone? Hello, Gus. Hello, Kukaradon. I I don't know. Feel depressed since my grandmother passed away. Did you see Mestine's 15 new or? No, I haven't yet. I was a bit very busy. I will maybe check it out. Maybe eventually, like maybe when I'm done the live stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Hey, Diner Diego. Excuse me 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, me too. Me too. There's been a lot of shit going on. Like I said before, my my dad's cousin or mother-in-law, whatever, or yeah, cousin. My mistake. And then after that, my my grandmother. Hey, Big Bad Mama. Hope you're doing well, Tyrannotheria. I just your song. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be fine. She's in a She's in a better place now. Well, they're both in a better places. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I just turned on my fan because it's pretty damn hot. Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. I was gonna answer the question like, can you guys hear me? But Kokaradon can hear me, so I'm pretty sure all of you guys can hear me, or in this case, most of you guys. Hello. Um. Oh. Yeah. I remember you. I just forget your name because I have a really bad memory. It's my dad's cousin and my grandmother. They passed away from like different days, and it's been a long, well, not long, but it's been kind of a sad week. Yeah. Oh, Matteo Garcia. Sorry if I pronounce your name, but you can join my private chat if you want. Um, sure, I'm up to this. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I just posted in the private chat. Huh, interesting. Oh, I can't? That's just stupid. Okay. Uh, I'll get to it. I'm really sorry. Garcia. Um, what the hell? That's just bullcrap that I can't send private chats. You know, but I like YouTube's a bunch of dicks. YouTube's a dick. Oh, by the way, Dino Diego. Oh.
There. Hi.
Hello.
So, have you been?
A lot of shit going on.
Yeah, I've been busy myself too.
Yeah, because like couple of last week, my dad's cousin passed away, and then later on, my grandmother passed away,
Oh my
and
condolences.
then like on Wednesday, my parents went to my dad's cousin's funeral. I didn't go there because I was working, but then yesterday I went to my grandmother's funeral. So
Mm. Yeah, my sincere condolences, human.
yeah, yeah. It it sucks.
Oh, so any new projects as of late? You do content?
Wait, what?
Any new projects as of late in terms of your content?
My project?
Yeah, reviews and whatnot and all that stuff.
Oh, not yet.
Understandable.
Yeah,
For me, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff for university, and you know how it is.
yeah. You still deal with like the Uyasha fans and shit?
I'm still doing like content revolving around that, mostly on DeviantArt.
I see.
Other than that, it's like okay, fine, let them believe what they want to believe.
Yeah. It's like the same thing with like Dragon Ball and paleontology and stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah. That's why like I'm doing a project on a like two T-Rexes that are like hugging, and it's just basically about like the lips versus lipless debate needs to stop. And that's it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. Hey, off Tigry.
Right. And I've been walking the whole damn day, like about 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours 30, whatever.
Oh, I see.
So that's why I'm a bit knackered today.
Yeah. I just mowed my lawn just now.
Hmm.
I
It's
didn't
nice.
get a chance to do it yesterday because of the funeral, and not to mention the rain was so freaking terrible.
Oh man. A couple
Yeah.
days ago it was also raining, so yeah, I can totally understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I heard that in your country, in the Philippines, it rains a lot, right?
Yeah, a fair bit.
Oh,
Because it's also in the tropics.
yeah. Now, does it have malaria?
Malaria.
Yeah.
I remembered that there was the whole issue with dengue.
Oh, I mean, I was just wondering because I heard that if you get malaria, you have that shit for the rest of your life.
Hmm. I
Like
mean, you can
you have
treat
to
it as
go
much
to.
as you can.
Yeah, but you have it for the rest of your life,
Right.
and I don't want that.
I
Like
know.
when I go to Africa, well, I already went to Africa like years
Hmm.
ago, and I didn't get it because I took a malaria pill.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, remember you and Jukebox Films were dealing Kenny Horworkson.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, now I want to deal with Kenny again.
Kenny is such a character.
Yeah, because he's a Poe.
Absolutely.
And he doesn't know it, but he is a Poe.
Yeah, I don't think he's that much of a crackhead. He's just a troll.
Yeah, yeah. His voice, he's this guy's voice. He he does not sound like that.
Mm,
Not that I know of, but he would never sound like that.
it's just putting on a character,
Yeah,
plain and simple.
yeah.
And yeah, it's just that I've been dealing with a lot in uni, you know, a lot of stuff, you know, the usual obligations. Let's put it lightly.
Yeah. I haven't dealt with JL in a while. JL left, and then he came back, but then he didn't come back because JL's a freaking punk.
Mm.
He knows it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that. And I don't think he should ever come back. My opinion.
Well, opinion or not, he's like he just talks and talks and talks and like he talks with his hand. Have you noticed?
Mm. Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of laughable if you ask me.
Yeah, it's like, dude, are you 3 or something?
Mm.
Yeah.
Tyranno Ethereum.
Hey, Justin Strike.
Hi there.
How's it going?
I'm all right. I'm just having a rough week.
Mm.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Well, at least the positive side, at least in a couple of weeks, at least I'm going on a vacation for 2 days.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I'm going to New York.
Wow.
Yeah, not the city, of course, but like New
Mhm.
York in the river area,
Okay.
because the city of New York is very crowded.
Mm.
Like,
Laden with
really.
traffic, left and right.
Wait, what?
Laden with traffic left and right.
Yeah. Wait. Huh.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm talking to Gus. I'm talking to looking at the comment sections.
Fair enough.
I know that. Oh, did you know that in Lebanon they use the Spinosaurus parrot? Where we? I mean, Spino. I don't ever recall Spinosaurus being found in Lebanon. It's found in Morocco and Egypt, not in Lebanon. Maybe a different type of Spinosaurid, but not Spinosaurus itself.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm ordering a couple of figures. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed or not. I do a couple of toy reviews once in a while.
Ah, fair enough.
What did you do besides singing?
I also do, of course, obviously, vlog style reviews. I mean, and obviously, I'm a university student. I'm doing my master's in American Studies. It's going to be my third semester.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. My program is 4 semesters, so yeah. Lots of things coming in left and right, if you know what I mean.
Oh, by the way, off Tigray, you're using my name. I already told you. Don't let me. Don't. I don't want to block you off Tigray. Who is a trike? Just a trike is here,
Mm.
which is
Hi.
it.
Hello.
Hey, Diego.
Hey, I'm Tyrannotherium. I've wanted to show you something, the things that I've drawn so far back in my trip.
All right. Oh, that's cool. That's a Dilophosaurus, right?
Oh, that's so
Mhm.
lovely.
That's amazing.
I love the art. I'm glad.
Oh, man.
I'm glad that you didn't put like testicles on its face or whatever. Like some
Right,
art.
that is so brilliant.
Yeah, it's very brilliant.
I love
Yeah,
the colors.
I
So
just,
vibrant.
I've been drawing some accurate dinosaurs lately.
Oh, that's.
Mm.
That looks nice.
I'm glad that you didn't put the frill, of course, like the Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus.
Yeah, even though the frills never existed on the real life Dilophosaurus, so yeah, I decided to make it like this.
I like it.
But the Dilophosaurus ain't all.
Had feathers on.
Wow, that looks
Oh,
cool.
Beautiful, man.
An amazing Megaraptor.
That's It's not a Megaraptor. It's a Maiamacrothorax.
Mhm.
or
All right then.
well, I guess there's no answer.
A new species of Megaraptor, I think. Yeah, that's him.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so it is in the Megaraptoran family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
Okay.
That's why I called it a Megaraptor because it had the iconic sickle claw. or
Yeah.
tongue claw.
I heard
Wow.
that there's a debate really that Dryptosaurus could be a Megaraptoran, but for now it's more of a Tyrannosauroid, not a Megaraptoran.
Really?
But
I didn't know that. That's pretty
yeah,
interesting
yeah.
and
According,
fascinating.
according to Tracy Ford, apparently Tracy Ford told me about it, but who knows? It probably most likely be a Tyrannosauroid.
Mm.
Maybe.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we Dryptosaurus is where I walk my dog. Like it's near Sears Park, where I go a lot to take my dog for a swim. And the first Dryptosaurus was found at that site back then, back in the 1800s. I think it was found like 1885. Dryptosaurus was found. So yeah, in New Jersey.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and I'm also want to get the piece of the Mesozoic Dryptosaurus figure.
Hmm.
unless if PNSO makes a Tryptosaurus figure, which I don't know yet. But if they do, I hope they won't fuck it up.
Well, I was thinking about the Beast of the Mesozoic, because I was like thinking if it was a good idea if I can finally get my first scientifically accurate dinosaur toy, but all these, I'm pretty sure they may be inaccurate toys.
Holy
Wow.
crap, you have a lot.
You have
I
so
do.
many Mattel figures.
I have a lot of scientifically accurate figures, a lot of Rex figures. I want to get Trike figures and other dinosaurs in general, but I'm just too focused on T-Rex. That's the problem with me. And I'm actually going to do a project on like I'm trying to get the original Beast of the Mesozoic and the original Beast of the Mesozoic Rex figure, and I'm gonna make it give either Stan or Cameron, the PNSO figure, a hug because I just want the lip and lipless debate to be over with. It really makes it's cringe. It's really annoying.
I never liked that debate. It was so dumb.
Well, I mean, I was in the lipless debate mostly, but now like I just don't give an F. So
Right.
until we
Me
find
neither. I don't give a damn neither.
but until we find a mummy, we will know the truth. And that's just that.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyrannotherium. And
Yeah.
I've watched your rant about Jurassic Fight Club, and
Oh.
that had me to my own point that I did this.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh.
Get very closely. Like what is it supposed to be? A Rex?
Nice.
Yeah, the T-Rex. And it said
Nice.
the title saying, "I'm not a monster. I'm just an animal who is forced to betray as one."
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
So yeah. Well, a lot of people say that too. So like I'm saying to myself, yeah, animals are animals, not monsters.
No, animals are never monsters. They're just doing what they
They're
have to
nice.
do.
They're nice.
But yet
Unless-
they portray them as
Oh,
monsters.
they're pretty nice.
Unless they're territorial and aggressive, and then when it comes to children,
And man eaters too.
Mm.
yeah, the carnivores.
Yeah. Like for example, I don't know if you ever heard or not, but there was a I don't know if you guys ever heard of Timothy Treadwell. He's basically a crazy wacko with that likes to get really close to grizzly bears, and he paid the ultimate price. He got himself eaten by a bear.
Whoa.
That's
God.
because
Damn.
that's because the grizzly, it could be as a mother or territorial reasons.
No, because the bear was old. The bear was old and decided to eat the Timothy and his girlfriend, and the pilot that was trying to pick them up, he started to eat the dead bodies of Timothy, and the bear would start eating the bodies really fast. He called wildlife officials, and they both shot the bear, and they cut the bear's intestines, and part of Timothy and his girlfriend were there inside. And
Oh,
pretty
gosh.
stuff.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so
Indeed it is.
yeah, but they had to do
Bloodbath is
it because when man-eaters stopped eating humans, I heard there was also a mountain lion back in the 90s that was attacking this. Before that, he killed a biker, and then he started to kill another biker. Well, tried to kill the biker, but she survived,
Mhm.
and they had to put that animal down.
sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, he did, Rex. And by the way,
Wow.
hello, Rex.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh, and-
Damn. That's so scary.
Yeah, it is pretty scary and fucked up.
Hmm.
Damn right it is. That sounds like a plot for a horror movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is that a Deinonychus?
It's the Dromaeosaurus from the Jurassic Fight Club. I
Oh,
Jewed,
Aquaraptor.
I
Oh.
Jewed, I
Awesome.
Jewed few of them,
Yeah.
and it says they still made me inaccurate and forced to just kill. Us raptors can just have peace for once.
Oh
I
my.
can agree with that.
Yep.
I 100%
Anyways,
agree.
anyways, guys, I think I'm rather right now. I mean, I would have loved to be, chatty with you guys, but I think I better bounce. So,
All right. I'll see you later.
guys, have fun.
Bye.
Thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
See ya.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I love that art style better than the one we saw in the document. Oh, the Pachyrhinosaurus. I love it. It's pretty damn dope.
And
And
it says,
Hmm.
I may be Pachyrhinosaurus, but I am not meant to have a rhino horn as a boss.
Yeah. And you didn't put feathers on it, right?
I can see quills, like
I think those are
on its
quills.
back. I can see it on the back of its neck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let's just be grateful he didn't put a whole shaggy coat like an elasmotherium.
Yeah, because it's like we don't have any evidence of Pachyrhinosaurus having a rare shaggy coat. Like this
Yeah,
Pachyrhinosaurus is not a muskox.
yeah,
In
that's
this case,
awesome,
it's
bro.
an elasmotherium.
That's an awesome, bro. Media thing.
Or
Yeah.
in this case, a feather Nazi sort of thing.
No, it is an awesome, bro. Okay, for those
With feathers.
a feather Nazi are basically these type of people who they basically had this Nazi symbol of an Archaeopteryx, like it's a rip off Nazi symbol but with an Archaeopteryx, and they're kind of very judgmental because like if you criticize their artwork, they kind of attack you or whatever on DeviantArt. They actually got rid of it a long time ago, but the feather Nazis, they were around like during like the mid 2000s, like they were around like 2014, 2015, and then by 2019, I believe they stopped.
Hmm.
According
Uh,
to AK Red.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Ceratosaurus.
Oh, wow. That looks cool.
Yeah, I made the Ceratosaurus from that documentary accurate as well. And it says, they made me nothing but a fodder. And if you guys do not know what a fodder means, it kind of means food.
Yeah, it means that the Ceratosaurus was always prey to the much more bigger Saurophaganax.
Or Allosaurus.
Allosaurus. It was an Allosaurus. Saurophaganax wasn't featured in the Jurassic Fight Club documentary.
Yeah,
Well,
size of the Saurophaganax because Saurophaganax is 40 long.
well, it was an oversized Allosaurus, so
Well, Ceratosaurus was also oversized as well, even though they said it was a mid-sized predator. So it was like they said it was 13 feet, which is suit size. Allosaurus was like 13, 14 to 16 feet, which is ridiculous, and T-Rex was
Oh, guys. Can I tell you something?
what?
Look,
Sure.
there is a Japanese documentary.
Amazing Dino
Hello?
World.
Yeah, maybe. In the Japanese documentary of dinosaurs, I get to see the Pachyrhinosaurus in the Arctica or something else, and I see it has a huge horn, just like
Oh, it is Amazing Dino World. Yeah, that design was horrible.
It resembles of Elasmotherium. Yeah.
It does. It even
Well,
has too many bits of
Oh,
fur.
that Elasmotherium doesn't have a horn anymore, but it's whatever.
Oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't anymore?
Yeah,
Huh.
I thought I told you, Dino Diego.
No.
It
Alright.
looks just like Elasmotherium, believe me.
Well, apparently, a new research paper confirmed that Elasmotherium did not have a large horn as we thought.
What?
Yeah, just like
Doesn't? No
Tyrannosaurus.
way.
So it was basically, yeah, it was pretty much like the Pachyrhinosaurus of the rhino world.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, you can join.
Wow. That's really surprising, Tyrantherium. That Elasmotherium doesn't have this giant horn anymore. Huh.
Also, there was a tiger
Okay.
that had an injury. Oh. Yeah, well, that's true because humans are a very vulnerable prey item. Forgot to mention there was also a 14-year-old tiger. It's twice. Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, I like your feathers.
Thanks. I've gotten this feather from a peacock while I was at some Oklahoma castle, and I found this bird feather from somewhere in my yard.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
What turkey vulture?
Yeah, I was like wondering if you still had those skulls remained. If I'm saying too much, if I'm saying it to a different person,
Oh,
instead of saying that you had some animal skulls.
yeah, I do. I do have a couple of animal skulls. Well, I do have alligator heads, a short-faced bear skull, American lion, saber-tooth, dire wolf skull, a Saurophagonax hand claw, Allosaurus hand claw, T-Rex tooth, Albertosaurus tooth, Ammonite. I have a lot. I don't have them at my house, but I have them at my parents' house.
Well, I do got a saber-tooth plush.
Oh, I used to have a saber-tooth plush. I'm actually thinking about this year. I may want to get a Smilodon populator skull from Bone Clones. I don't know yet. Either that or the Beasts of the Mesozoic Rex here. The original version.
I named this saber-tooth Enzo.
Oh, I used to have that. I got it from Disney World. At
Really?
Rex Cafe. Yeah, years ago.
Huh. That's really cool.
Yeah. T-Rex Cafe was pretty damn cool because they have a couple of Safari Limited. Me too. I have a Mosasaur tooth necklace as well off Tigre. I got it from the mall.
Well, I have a drawing of a Spinosaurus I drew years ago.
Why you?
Yeah, look.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the tail, like the tail fluke.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Are you trying to get animal skulls, just the trike?
I'm not that much. I'm only a stuffed animal person, but I'm sure that them skulls may be a little bit expensive.
Oh, yes, they are. Guess how your face bear skull was?
Hmm?
It was $600-something. The short face bear skull.
Because short-faced bear is a big animal.
Yeah. Well, the skull is freaking huge and it's massive.
And it cost big money to buy it.
Yeah, and since Bone Clones does a really good job at sculpting these skulls, yeah, I'm not surprised.
I guess money talks.
The American lion skull was like $300-something or $400. Direwolf skull wasn't really that bad, about $200-something. And
Hold on. What?
the Direwolf skull wasn't that bad. It was like $200-something or close to $300. And
They cannot sell the bones of prehistoric animal.
yeah, but they're
Nonsense.
replica.
It doesn't make no sense selling the bones of prehistoric animal or something else.
They're replica. They're not real. They're replica.
Wait, So you're telling me they're simply an object.
Yeah, but they're realistic though. They,
Uh,
but I do have a couple of real fossils with me. I mean, well, not well at my parents' house, like I said. It's just that the skulls I have, they're they're replicated.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, because replicas are better quality than the actual fossils because sometimes fossils can break easily.
Oh, and one
That's
and one
true.
thing, and one thing I always dreamed is to become the paleontology of Texas name of all dinosaurs or prehistoric animals.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Well, I do have like a few plushies of those animals that may go to exist like a long ago, but at least I still have the saber.
Oh, I also have a lion figure. Well, two. Well, not well, them too, but I do have like a couple of lion plushies, and they look very cool.
I have a mammoth plushie.
Same.
Yeah,
But I have not yet have a mammoth, but a saber, but just the saber.
I have a cheetah plush that I actually found at a trash pick, and I just grabbed it on my bike with me. Apparently, it makes sounds, and I was trying to find the button, but yeah,
I have
pretty.
I have cheetahs. I have cheetahs too.
Yeah, me too. But I have like this really big figure. Well, not figure, but a plushie, and it's pretty funny. When you press its button, its eyes glow in the dark, and it makes like cougar sounds.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's kind of like messed up for me, in my opinion, because that cartoons they just add leopards and cheetahs steal a puma's voice, even though if that's not what they sound like in reality.
Yeah.
Leopards they sound they sound something else, and the cheetah it sounds nothing but squeaks, purr, and hiss.
Well, it doesn't. It's not a squeak, but it's more like a bark.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they do bark.
Yeah. They make chirping sounds like a bird. Pumas too. They chirp as well. I hope Bone Clones makes an American cheetah skull because the American cheetah is a very underrated cat, like the American lion. And it's not really a cheetah. It's actually more closely related to cougars or pumas, whatever you want to call them.
Or catamounts.
Yeah, that
Oh.
too. Even though people don't call them catamount that much, they just mostly say puma, cougar, or mountain lion. Well, in North America, they say cougar or puma, but in South America, they call them puma.
That's confusing.
But it's still the same thing. Yeah.
What about panther?
Oh yeah, in Florida they call them the Florida Panther. I think that the Florida Panther is smaller than the rest of them because they look like they're pretty small, and the puma is larger because apparently I heard in a documentary they said that they're the largest of their kind.
And do they really fight wolves? Like, do they battle wolves?
Yeah, sometimes they do, but usually they run away from a pack of wolves.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. What's that?
A saber tooth killing a horse.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. A saber tooth would use those fangs and it would puncture a horse's throat.
And use its massive great weight to pin down the animal.
Yeah, well, first it would pin it down, then it would use its fangs to cut the windpipe. Oh yeah, in my video, I was also using a demonstration of a deer head that my little brother found, and I was just using a Smilodon skull how it would kill its prey, and which was pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, this was years ago. Because it would make sense because the fangs would cut the arteries. Like it would not bite the skull. Although for some reason now there's a specimen of a Smilodon that was killed by another, and the skull was punctured by another Smilodon, which I find very weird. But I mean, maybe its skulls were not fragile. Maybe its skulls were fragile, but the prey that it was hunting were not. And also, there was also a Glyptodon specimen that was bitten by a Smilodon, but I doubt it because its fangs would break off.
Yeah,
You
because
mean
ones are like armored tanks.
Yeah, so I doubt it. And even like if it was a baby, a Smilodon would just leave it alone.
like a populator Smilodon with Didicurus?
Yeah, or it was a Glyptotherium. Glyptodon, Glyptotherium, whatever you want to call it.
I highly doubt that a Smilodon injured a Glyptodon.
Yeah, I think a jaguar would do the work because jaguars do bite the skull. So a jaguar would make logical sense to kill a Glyptodon. And jaguars were found in North America during that time.
I suppose.
Yeah. American lion would not. I mean, it would, but its teeth would crack as well.
But and since you guys mentioned about jaguars, who do you think who's the largest cat in the world? Is it the jaguar or the tiger?
The tiger, of course.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
I've heard some people say that the jaguar turns out to be the largest. And make
No,
the tiger look smaller.
it's wrong. According to it's tigers that are technically the largest. Lions are the second largest. I mean, height wise, lions are taller. Heavy wise, tigers are larger by mass, and then jaguars are the third largest of all the cats. Yeah,
interesting.
so whoever said that said the jaguar is the largest of all cats. That's a lie.
Yeah, I've obviously doubt that in the first place. I've obviously doubt that ever since I've heard something like that. I've
Yeah.
obviously doubt that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some jaguars that are the size of a female lion or a female tiger, but they're not larger than a male
tigress-
lion or a male
tigress
tiger.
and a lioness.
Yeah, there are some jaguars that are the size of a lioness or a tigress.
And imagine if deer or some caribou are turned into a Smilodon's world.
Well, caribou are very fleet-footed, but the isotopes confirm that Smilodon fatalis hunted mule deer.
You mean something like this?
Yeah. Except for that, a mule deer, of course.
Would defend itself.
Well, a mule deer. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it has those antlers for a reason.
Okay, but look at an impala antelope and a lion. Impala would not fend themselves against a lion, but they would fend themselves against a leopard or a cheetah. And besides, Smilodon populator was a bit heavier than a lion.
That's
The only
pretty
thing
weird.
that a mule deer would probably do is just get the hell out of here as fast as it can. Populator, though, went after much larger ungulates like Toxodon and Macrokenia and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Even though that Paytalis also hunted large prey animals, like even young mammoths and mastodons and things like that. I was also
Yeah.
thinking about to get a Homotherium skull back a couple of years back, but I don't know.
Many people have to realize that Smilodons do hunt like baby mammoths.
Yeah, of course, it would hunt young mammoths or juvenile mammoths, not an adult mammoth.
That's just suicide.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Like in that 2000 film, was that even suicide?
What 2000 film?
You know, Ice Age.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it was.
Well, it wasn't a pack.
Well, then again, I mean, accuracy. Well, there's a debate as well, but I think Smilodon was more of a solitary hunter than a pack animal. Even though that there are some specimens that were a sign of healing, but they could have been a lot of things.
Like family members.
No, because there are some solitary cats that have survived massive fatal injuries at times. You know, there was a one time there was a documentary of this leopard, and he he had a fight with a baboon, and there were some bad marks on this leopard, and he just ignored it like it was nothing. And there was a tigress that um she was beat up by a male tiger, and we don't know if she survived or not. So there could have been lots of things. Sabertooths could have scared away maybe a small pack of dire wolves or a pack of coyotes or whatever. You know, I don't think it wasn't a pack animal. But just say hypothetically in Ice Age, if they, you know, were using that concept, even a pack or a group of Smilodon would not attack a mammoth, adult mammoth, of course.
Yeah, you're right.
In my opinion.
I mean, look at Soto. He already committed suicide.
Yeah. I
He
love
got impaled by ice.
Mecharodons.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you saying, Dino Diego?
He got the villain from Ice Age, Soto, got impaled by icicles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Yes, that's right. Argentina pumas are much larger than the American pumas. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, is there any more art, Just the Trike?
Well, that's all the scientifically accurate dinosaurs that I've drawn. But there might be some hidden in my notebooks. But I was gonna ask you one thing: who would win in a fight, an Allosaurus or a T Rex?
T-Rex.
That's not even a contest. A Rex would win. It would win, no problem at all.
I mean, that's just an obvious answer. T-Rex.
Yeah, that's way obvious.
I mean,
Have you
Also,
seen,
the who would win in the fight situation is actually really freaking boring. It's really boring, but to answer the question is a Rex would win. And
obviously.
an adult Tyrannosaurus Rex would win against an Allosaurus without a problem.
like, have you seen Fred the Dinosaur Man's like battle with Allosaurus and T Rex?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen it. I seen it. It was just basically kind of a not a joke, but it wasn't really supposed to be accurate.
Yeah, he took that as a Jurassic Fight Club accent.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So yeah, but he you know, he didn't do it by accuracy or anything like that. But you know, but he grew out of it. I'm pretty sure that he grew out of it, of course, because he said in an interview that he likes Allosaurus as his favorite dinosaur, but
Oh
yeah.
wait, I think I remember watching like a stick note animation of T-Rex and Allosaurus, and my God, that was a waste of my time. I don't know if you saw it, but I think that video was no longer there because it had like Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus roar, and then the T-Rex sounded like a Spinosaur. I'm not joking.
Oh, that's
What?
kind of weird. Well, yeah, it's just I don't know. Yeah, so basically, yeah, the who would win the fight's really boring, and I'm glad that I grew out of that stupid documentary. Oh, you should make a picture of the quote unquote Nano Tyrannus.
The Nanotyrannus.
The invalid species.
Yeah, saying that the real murderer is my parent.
I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, I can draw it, post it on my channel, and then mention you.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I do believe, though, that we might find another Tyrannosaur in Hell Creek. And maybe, who knows, maybe we might call it the real Nanotyrannus, quote unquote, but until we find out more research. But for now, of course, those are young individual animals. And I can't believe that for 13 long years, 13 years, since 2006 all the way to 2019, I stopped thinking that Nanotyrannus is a species of its own. But since like what 4 years now, yeah, I finally accepted it's a species of its own. God, I was an idiot back then.
Oh no, you weren't, Tyrantherium. Any person would believe that Nanotyrannus.
Yo, 2000s Carnotaur.
Wait,
would
let me
believe-
see. Oh, holy shit! Holy
Yeah,
shit!
Damn, that's awesome.
Disney Carnotaur.
It's from one of my notebooks. And this Carnotaurus right here, it turns out to be that animatronic from that dinosaur ride.
Oh yeah, the little curved horns.
Yeah.
Very
And this is the film accurate Carno saying WTF to this animatronic.
Yeah,
cool.
I still like it though because it looks like more Satan-like. Well, I mean they're both very Satan-like, but I don't know. They're just pretty damn cool.
Yeah, the animatronic Carnotaurus was always so ugly.
But I remember I used to have like a rubber figure of the Disney Carnotaurus toy of the not the Disney Carnot, but the Disney's Animal Kingdom Carnotaurus.
I know what you're talking about. Those
Yeah,
plushy toys.
yeah, those rubber plushy toys. They're oh my god, they're so freaking cool. But unfortunately, they don't last for long because they get when they get older, they get all rusty and beat up and shit. And yeah, apparently the one I had, the Alia Ramus figure, even though I always pretended it's a Giganotosaurus because the head looks Giganotosaurus, the tail was all
It looks
fucked up.
it.
Yeah, the tail was all fucked up. So yeah.
Well, I do have a dinosaur hybrid that is crossed between the Alioramus.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is mixed with the Eutyrannus and has the crest of a rooster.
No, so it's a Tyrannosauroid and a Tyrannosaurid hybrid. Or it's a Proceratosaur.
Pretty much. But I gave you the Aliotyrannus.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
An Alia Tyrannus. That's a really cool name.
Or you can call it the Tyrant for short.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Tyrant.
Yeah, the Tyrant.
Oh.
The Tyrant.
I-
All right then.
I was thinking what Alia Ramus is like Latin name, like. But
But don't get me wrong on the fur coloring. I'm pretty sure some of us may know what that fur. Some of y'all may know what the fur coloring is based off.
You Tyrannus, obviously.
No, I meant the fur DLC.
Oh,
the Utyrannus from the video games from Jurassic World Evolution.
oh yeah, I remember that.
It's not really. It's just feathers. It's just.
I like the evolution too, you Tyrannus.
Yeah, I do too. They did a good job. Oh, did you guys see the trailer of the Jurassic World Evolution 2?
Oh, the new Marine pack? Yes. They looked amazing.
The Dongliosius design looks pretty damn cool.
I like the Nothosaurs. They look
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, me too. The Northosaurus looks pretty damn dope.
Archelon.
Archelon looks pretty dope as well. They're all pretty damn dope.
There's also a Shunosaurus.
Yeah. The only marine reptile design I do not like is the Elasmosaurus. The Elasmosaurus design is so ugly. Like, why does it have bumps on the sides of its face?
Oh, you mean the one that looks like a blind dragon?
Yeah, it's like, why? Why does it look like shit?
I don't know. I really don't know why. I guess they wanted to add something unique and bizarre.
I think this was when like Colin Trevorrow came into the picture or something at the time, but then I heard that he stopped after Dominion, so he stopped.
Well, good.
Yeah, good.
Oh, I was gonna say like, just like you're not a fan of Colin Trevorrow.
I don't really care about him, but I do like his little, the movies that he made.
Oh, I was gonna say because like I'm not a fan of him, but I don't hate him. Like I don't
Me
hate him.
neither. I don't hate Colin Trevorrow neither. I think he does really
Same.
good movies.
But the Jurassic franchise, he kind of fucked up, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't the right person to do the Jurassic franchise.
Yeah. And that's how I kind of quit this franchise as well.
Well, I was just going to say that I don't know how to rate things. Every time I just see it, I believe it's just good to me. But but I do have some ratings of food stuff, but not in movies. I don't know what's with me when it's movie stuff. But when it comes to the bad movies, I'll just watch the rants about it
Yeah.
and somehow go with it.
Yeah. I mean, like when I saw 65, I just wanted to see shits and giggles. Now I know it's a big pile of the garbage.
Yeah, like with me, I watched it with my mom and my brother the other day, and once again, I do not know how to rate other movies or have a bad opinions of movies, but I just gave that movie a 7 out of 10, and so is my family.
Oh.
Like, I have no idea.
I never saw the movie, but I did see some bits of clips of it, and it was pretty bad. The only good parts I like were some of the designs of the creatures and the ending soundtrack. It was pretty neat. Everything else kind of sucked.
The only creature design I really hate was the Facilosuchus. It really looks like a V-Rex, but with 4 legs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we thought that it was a T-Rex, like one of the Rexes, but no, it's
I never thought it was a T-Rex. I mean, I can tell that's not because they walked out the front legs thinking it was a T-Rex, but no. They forgot one important detail, the shoulders.
I don't know. They just
I mean,
yeah, and the story didn't make sense either because we thought that the little girl was going to be his daughter, but no, the daughter passed away. But then like we see this girl who speaks unknown language. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
I think she was autistic or something.
I don't think she wasn't autistic. She just speaks an unknown language. It was
I
like,
think that was just part of the movie.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to watch shitty movies, like this is the movie for you, but just don't expect it for accuracy or good plot or whatever. I don't
Well,
know.
please, when people see the trailer, they're not going to see anything accurate.
Yeah,
Like, nothing accurate about this movie. It's
Yeah.
all old fashioned style movie.
yeah. Like,
Jackal, Jackapil looking like Ankylosaur, because a Jackapil is like a four-legged herbivore, but in the movie it has a club tail, which is totally fucking boring.
I
yeah,
had no idea what a chacapel is. I had to look that up on Google, and turns out they're actually real. It sounded
Oh.
like a weird mammal.
yeah. I don't know. But hey, at least then I'm seeing this movie called Stray, I hope.
Strays, yeah.
Or Strays. I think it's going to be a fun movie.
Oh yeah, it's made by those guys who did Cocaine Bear.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was the same director who did Ted or Seth MacFarlane.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Because I saw one of the previews for this movie, and they said it's from like the guys who did Cocaine Bear. I think.
I see. Oh, then yeah, I saw Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear was all right.
Well, at least in Stray, at least you got Will Ferrell. That's something.
Yeah. Oh, heard of sauropods?
Yeah, with some giraffes.
You know, I'm gonna say it. How come we didn't see this in Dominion? I mean, I would have loved to see that in Dominion. I would.
What types of sauropods are they?
They're Diplodocus.
Interesting.
Diplodocus with some giraffes. Yeah, I've been thinking ever since I've watched Dominion, I was like getting to go with the flow about if dinosaurs were meant to coexist with the wildlife that is meant for today.
Yeah, but in reality, it wouldn't work like that.
I know.
I am not a fan of
What
dinosaurs.
I didn't really
Wait.
like, I didn't really like. I wish they were in the other islands, not in the human world. Like, releasing them is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
Well, people like dinosaurs in the modern world much more interesting than people running around in a jungle all day.
it's
Well,
not
I
good.
mean, like, it would have been very better to see like the dinosaurs coexisting in the Isla Sorna, even though that yes, we now know that Isla Sorna was washed up or something or was destroyed, whatever. But I would love to see Blue fight against, I don't know, a female JP3 Raptor, like a queen JP3 Raptor, hypothetically.
Oh,
And then
the main alpha female.
Yeah, then she would be the alpha female of the pack, and Rexy would be with the Rex mating pair or the male or the young buck Rex that the young Rex from the second movie, The Lost World. Maybe he mates with Rexy or something, and then they start like a new family. Like that would be very interesting to see. In my
That would be interesting.
yeah. And in Dominion, I didn't really like the freaking T-Rex and Giganotosaurus fight because was that really necessary? But it's whatever.
I hate the Giga. The Giga was the absolute worst thing I ever saw in my life.
Yeah, And it's like, dude, you guys already made a freaking Giganotosaurus in the freaking video games.
That looks
But
so
now-
much better.
Yeah,
You got this awesome bro monstrosity that looked like D. Devlin and Roland Emmerich's Godzilla. But
yeah,
turned-
it's like an Acrocanthosaurus like mutated wannabe. It's like, I don't know. It was
yeah.
garbage, and
Why would they make that poor decision? It was just so.
it would have been much better to see 2 or 3 Rexes against the Giganotosaurus, and then the Giganotosaurus would have just fucked off.
Personally, I would just have the Spinosaurus back at Dominion and just have a good old rematch once more.
Yeah. Or instead of a stupid blind Therizinosaurus, a freaking blind Therizinosaurus.
Why is it blind? In the marketing, it wasn't blind, but apparently they just made it blind for some weird reason.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Dress.
Hi,
Hey
Joseph.
guys.
Hi, Floyd.
Oh, hey, Tony Montana. Oh, by the way, I saw your post on Facebook about very limited oh, what is that? The
The Aleotyrannus that I showed you earlier.
oh, Aleotyrannus.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
But it's green.
Yeah, Night Cam.
Oh, so it's like a different version or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's creative.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that makes sense.
Tried the best I can of doing that little night cam thingy.
Personally, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, what he said.
And yet there are more Aleotyrannuses that I've drawn so far. Even this.
What is Alioramus and Eutyrannus your favorite theropods?
It's actually Spinosaurus, but when it
Oh.
comes to my own hybrid OC, like the Aleotyrannus, it's my favorite hybrid OC that I've done so far.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Trike.
Yes.
Tyrannotherium is not actually a fan of dinosaur hybrids anymore.
It's cool. I mean, I do appreciate his artwork. Actually, I do appreciate his artwork. Like, it's like he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Obviously, I can. I
Yeah.
can
I see.
draw whatever something I can think of, and
Yeah.
most
I'm not
likely-
saying that like not all hybrids are bad. It's just some of them are over the top.
I see.
Yeah. Like there's like one hybrid like that made no sense. Like
I understand.
Which hybrid?
I'm
The
trying to-
Scorpio Rex and the
Yeah.
Indoraptor.
yeah, like the Scorpio Rex. I'm trying to think of what else hybrid. There's also a fan made hybrid that I
Like
saw.
the Ultimasaurus.
No, I'm trying to think of what else. It's actually by someone on DeviantArt that I saw. But
That Jurassic Park Halloween Grendidoo?
no. I just forgot. But yeah. So I do like some dino hybrids. Like not all of them, but most of them. And that's all I'm saying.
I like hybrids too. My favorite is the Indoraptor.
It's just that herbivore hybrids are retarded, in my opinion.
Like the Stegosaurus.
Yeah. There's actually a YouTuber who actually drew a mammoth triceratops hybrid.
What?
Yeah,
Tops.
Oh shit.
mammoth ceratops or whatever, or trike mammoth, or whatever you want to call it.
Triceratops.
Yeah. Yeah. But at least in the franchise, even if there's going to be another Jurassic World movie that's coming out, there's no hybrids anymore.
Yeah, they don't make
Yeah, they
hybrids.
ended off hybrids in Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah.
But a Netflix series with Camp Cretaceous, I don't know.
Well, Camp Cretaceous is a mid-quel, not a prequel or a sequel. It's just a mid-quel, which is like
Sure.
in between.
It's sort of like a spin-off series of the franchise.
Yeah. Oh, that's a Stegosaurus?
Stegosaurus, relaxing at dawn.
Cool.
It's some sauropods in the background.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I would like that, like animals chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't really get that often in movies.
Yeah. All these people just do is make them kill some carnivores for for stupid reasons.
Well, I don't know if you saw my project or not, but I actually did a project on my Papo T-Rex sleeping next to a dead Triceratops by Collecta, and I went to the park that I go to, and I just take pictures of them. I don't know if you saw the pictures or not, just the trike.
I haven't.
Oh, well, it's also in my video as well, one of my videos. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And another project I want to do someday is I want to do a mating pair of Ceratosaurs that are defending the kill, like against an Allosaurus, showing that Ceratosaurus is not downplayed. Even though that I am an Allosaurus fan, but Ceratosaurus should not be the underdog, or in this case, should not pay taxes like Dinofax said. Pay
taxes.
Yeah, because if you don't pay taxes, you go to jail.
That's ridiculous.
Well, that's his expression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, my God.
Who? Oh,
Oh.
the Therizinosaurus
From Dominion.
Yeah, but at least I drew it not blind.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, at least that it's not blind, and at least it looks better than the one that we saw.
Yeah. I don't know why it's there. It's just like magically
like-
teleported there for some reason.
It's like they put the head of a sea turtle and a Therizinosaurus body, but they shrink wrapped it, and its claws look fucked up too.
And for some reason, the claws are strong. Like, how strong? Like, strong enough to impale a Giga's body for some reason.
Yeah, it's like the claws should have been broken. I don't
Well,
know.
at least they covered it in feathers. That's
Yeah,
something.
but it should have a full coat of feathers like Prehistoric Planet did. Oh, speaking of which, I posted my Path of Titans Therizinosaurus, and I tried to make it based off of Prehistoric Planet's Therizinosaurus. I don't know if you guys saw it or not.
Oh yeah, I saw
I've
it.
seen it. Did you make it like 16 feet?
Yeah, well, in the documentary, Attenborough said it was 30 feet tall, but I think that he stated that it was 30 feet long, not 30 feet tall, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, tall dummy.
He's not dumb. He just
No. I know, but that's just a dumb way to say it. 30 feet tall is just a dumb thing.
yeah.
Well, I saw your comment on the Path of Titans Therizinosaurus, and well, it kind of looks similar to the
Yeah,
coloration.
I try to do as best things as I can here and there, but
Yeah, that's fine. At least you tried.
yeah. With my T-Rex mod though, I made it like Prehistoric Planets Rex, and I know you guys saw that too.
Have you guys find this scary when you see a Spinosaurus like this in your nightmares?
I don't think it's that scary.
Yeah, those are an awesome, bro.
I mean, this toy. I mean, not toy, but this drawing reminds me of this Spinosaurus toy. That's a ripoff Jurassic Park toy, but it's an Animal Planet toy.
Oh yeah, made by Chet May.
Yeah, it's one of those like crappy, I don't know, Animal Planet toys.
Oh yeah, back in the days, Animal Planet and Chet May were great together. They did so many figures for Animal Planet.
Yeah, I mean, like if we go back to the early 2000s, Animal Planet toys were awesome, but then as when the years went by, they went like garbage.
I know they look so cheap now.
Yeah, even like when you go to Target now, they're garbage.
Personally, back in the day, I used to remember seeing those Animal Planet figures at Toys R Us.
Yeah, me too. I remember in Toys R Us they used to have like a mother and father and some like newborns or whatever together. I used to
I
have
rem-
like a zebra one.
I remember I had that sperm whale from Animal Planet, but I lost his right fin in my cousin's pool, and then the robot found it. I think it was a long time back then.
Huh,
And I
interesting.
think I used to remember having a killer whale too. I think it was just like one killer whale from the Animal Planet.
Yeah, it's one of those like rip-off brand toy. Well, not rip-off brand, but I'm talking about like these figures had like very fuzz. They had like fuzz, and it was pretty damn cool. I also
Oh,
had like Greyhound. I used to have like not Greyhounds, but like Whippet toys. Well, Whippets are basically a type of sighthound, like the Greyhound, and they were pretty damn cool.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, yeah, those were the days. I miss those days.
So do I.
Yeah, and then I remember.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. My mom called me because I'm using my phone. Unfortunately,
Wait, your mom's here in your house?
no. My mom called me. She called me on
Oh,
my phone.
oh, all right.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, and in 2009, well, actually 2010, the 2009 Jurassic Park toys came. Remember those days?
Yeah, like the Hasbro
Hmm.
ones.
Yeah.
Or
Oh my God, they
Oh
were
yeah,
pretty.
the time when Hasbro used to be good for once.
Yeah, I mean, I know that they're recolored or well, yeah, recolored Jurassic Park 3 toys, but they look pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Oh yeah, the repaints of the React Attack figures.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. In 2006, they did that too, but the 2009 ones look much better. Like the Triceratops one, the T Rex one. Matter of fact, I was actually looking for the T Rex one for like a whole freaking year until finally my mom found it. Oh, actually, my mom and I found it. And, but I also remember my first one I got was the bull T Rex one, and that looks pretty damn cool.
Oh yeah, it was a repainted version of the Bull Rex.
Yeah, before I even knew about the '97 one.
Yeah, there were like three renditions of it. One for Chaos Effect and the newer version.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that back then they were supposed to do one in the original Jurassic Park release, but it was deleted. Well, not deleted, but they didn't
Oh,
release it.
actually, oh yeah, Kenner was originally going to have the Bull Rex in for the original season 2 series, but they canceled it.
Yeah, unfortunately. I still have the Thrasher T Rex.
Oh,
I
that's cool.
I got it from Amazon. I got it from my graduation 6th grade money.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that I spent like, that was pretty dumb, but it is what it is. It was like $110. It also came with a Pachycephalosaurus 93 Pachycephalosaurus toy, which was pretty damn cool.
Which one? The one that you like? Which one? The small one or the big one?
The small one.
Oh.
I said it's a 93 version, I believe.
Oh, it's just there were different renditions of the Pachycephalosaurus. One that bobs its head like a turtle, and the other one kind of moves its head up and down.
Yeah, it pops it. Well, I have that one, but unfortunately that one's broken. And it's actually a really weapon to use because it hurts like hell. Like, I try to use it on my forehead and it hurts.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, to see how it felt.
Hmm.
And its head popped out. So yeah, I got it from a gift store, or not a gift store, but like a
thrift store.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Years
Well,
ago.
I have the Lost World Stegosaurus from Kenner.
Oh, interesting.
It's actually the Lost World version.
I actually want to get the Kenner Triceratops. That way, the Bull T-Rexes or the Thrasher Rex would hunt it or something. That would be pretty damn cool.
Oh yeah, originally Kenner was going to do a Lost World Triceratops, but they canceled it.
Didn't they have? Wait, I thought they have a Triceratops Kenner.
No, I meant for the Lost World. They were gonna have a full-grown one.
Oh.
It would have come with a tent.
Oh. Well, I remember there was a big Triceratops one, the 93 toy.
No, I meant for the Lost World.
Oh, the Lost World. Oh.
Yeah, it was a canceled figure.
I see. I'm thinking myself.
No, I didn't mean the original. I meant the Lost World one.
Yeah. Oh, I knew that there was a Spinosaurus figure from the Lost World toy releases.
Oh yeah, they gave the nickname Slash, right?
Yeah. It looks like the head of a Dimetrodon or a Megalosaurid, or well, not a Dimetrodon, but a Megalosaur. But
well, back then it was that's how Spinosaurus looked, like an outdated Tyrannosaur with a spine.
Yeah. And even like in Warpath Jurassic Park, it kind of has a skinny snout, but it looks not like the Spinosaurus that we all know.
Well, it was before they discovered that Spinosaurus had a much more crocodilian head.
Yeah, it was actually 2 years before JP3 came out. 2 years. Yeah, and Warpath's a cool game.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Yeah. I hope that in a couple of years from now, I hope that they do like a Warpath Jurassic World game. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be something. Imagine they brought back Warpath in a new
LBT
generation.
75 is here.
Oh. Hey, LBT 75.
Hey, LBT.
Sorry about the glitchy sound effects in your audio and all that. And I also heard that you got a terrible week, Tyrannotherium. So do I. Because you and I have in common and all that.
What happened to your terrible?
Oh, nothing. It was just like things I messed up and all that, and too many background noises, and try to have a safe, quiet place, and then they keep talking and all this yabbering and all that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But at least I just want to check how you're doing here, and seems like this Friday is cheering you up, right? Because I think it's cheering me up too.
It is. It's just that it just gives me some time, of course.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen a hybrid between a Nanosaurus and a Eutyrannus with a Snow Leopard DLC?
No,
No.
Not really. I'm
No.
not. I'm not into that type of stuff. Justice Strike, but good one by the way.
Yeah, pretty cool art.
And
I like it.
yeah, that's awesome, Justice Strike. And Toronto Theorem. Let's hope that this week turns out to be so much better than this week because this week drives me crazy.
Well, for me, it was just a sad, week because, like I said, my cousin, well, not my cousin, but
Oh, your grandmother passed away.
yeah, that, and my dad's cousin passed away. Oh, by the way, I hear a little like sparkling on your
Yes.
Yeah,
Your,
me too. I hear it's very glitchy and like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like last year.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
exactly
sorry,
what happened with
LBT.
my mom's cousin. She passed away too, back around in March, and then she has to go there and then celebrating her funeral. And the sad part is that I wanted to go there with my mom, but for some reason I had to stay all the way here.
Well, for me, just went to my dad, not my dad, my mom, well, my grandmother's funeral. But it is what it is.
Oh, and speaking of which, I decided to watch Walking with Dinosaurs, the miniseries, in tonight, and especially with Spirits of the Ice Force, and it was a really cool episode, and possibly one of my favorite ones so far.
Yeah, yeah, it used to be one of my favorite episodes, but I don't know. As I got older, I ranked Death of the Dynasty as my number one favorite. Number two would be Time of Titans. And
Oh yeah.
Cruel Sea's actually pretty cool, but I don't know. It's hard to say, really.
Oh, and
I like Spirits of the Ice Forest. It's a very unique episode in Walking with Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Despite that, it's actually Australia, not Antarctica.
Oh yeah.
Which in the
I remember
Discovery Channel
watching-
version, it's actually they actually correct it a year later. So it's actually Australia, not Antarctica.
Oh yeah. And I remember watching all these episodes in my daycare and my Netflix background in 2011 and 2012, and it was really nostalgicness. And decided to give those Walking with Dinosaurs vibes, and even with Walking with Monsters.
Yeah, and Beast.
Yeah, I've never got a chance to see Walking with Beast at the time, but all thanks to 2016, I decided to take a look at Walking with Beast, and it's actually pretty cool. Kind of like the same structure from Walking with Dinosaurs, but something different, like
Yeah.
mammals and all the other prehistoric creatures in the Cenozoic era.
Yeah, in terms of accuracy wise, Beast has more better accuracy. In terms of story, they're both good. I'm gonna have to say that both are good. They're both equal.
I can't decide which is the best documentary from the BBC. All of them are good. Not a single one are bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and decided to watch Death of the Dynasty, and yep, you like this Tyrannosaurus. Really amazing, and just to cheer you up, Tyrannotherium.
Yeah, I can understand. Like I said, I can understand where a lot of people are coming from, but for me, I kind of like it because I don't know why I do. I just like it. It's just different than the others. I mean,
Oh, and not to mention, you're not
decent.
alone at liking the Tyrannosaurus from Walking with Dinosaurs. There's also another YouTuber who likes the Tyrannosaurus from Walking with Dinosaurs, known as Prehistoric Gaming. He absolutely likes that one.
Yeah, I know. I was actually watching Prehistoric Gaming a couple of weeks ago. He likes it. And another YouTuber who also likes it is Vader Tyrannus, who I'm actually friends with on YouTube. I'm not YouTube, on Facebook.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Even though that he's actually brothers with Paleo Nerd, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Paleo Nerd had a brother.
Yeah, I think that Vader Tyrannus is his twin brother.
Huh.
Well, I mean, I don't know
Tell me
if they
about
are
siblings.
twins.
Okay.
What? Wait, what did you say?
So you're saying that Tyrannus and Paleard are like siblings?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I heard.
Hey guys.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Shocking.
And yeah. And the close-up shot for the Tyrannosaurus from Molecular Dinosaurs. Pretty cool, amazing, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Mm.
yes, that's a tell, but I like it. But I that
There's only two. There's only two things I like about about the T-Rex. The color scheme is good, and the roar is pretty nice.
yeah.
Everything
I
else is kind of,
absolutely- Not to mention the skull shape. The skull shape looks pretty awesome as well.
I guess.
But it needs more muscle mass.
And
Yeah,
not to
it needs
mention the
to
tail should be a lot longer.
Yeah.
Not short.
Hey
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. LBT, you're glitching. Yeah.
LBT,
Okay, LBT, just mute it.
just mute, please. I mean, the glitching is really distracting.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
okay, guys.
Like I was saying, oh boy, I have a headache. The I was gonna say, yeah, the Rex design, it does need to have more muscle. The tail needs to stop being so flinky, but the color scheme and its roar is awesome.
Those are the only two things I like about the T-Rex. Everything else is, okay.
Oh, and not to mention,
I mean, it's
also
not
made a
as bad as like others people say it.
Well, I'm not saying it's a bad design. It's an okay design.
Yeah, it's
I
just
mean,
that.
there's just so many other better designs in the Walking franchise.
Yeah, and there's just better Rex designs in general.
Exactly.
Like I
Pretty
do
much.
I do like the Prehistoric Planet Rex design, and I also like the Ultimate Survivor design, the National Geographic documentary. That's a cool design. I really appreciate that design.
Yeah, I like the design too with the broken tail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, in my Lion King dinosaur movie, if I was gonna do like a Lion King with T-Rexes or something, obviously Mufasa would be not Stan, but Scotty.
And who would
Simba
be Scar?
Scar would be Y-Rex. Instead of having a scar in his face, Y-Rex would, well, Scar would just have a Y-Rex would be the villain.
Oh
And
yeah.
his backstory would be like he would be tailless because we know what happened to Y-Rex. His tail was bitten off by another Rex.
Oh,
Not to
interesting.
mention, I decided to make a tinfoil sculpture of the Tyrannosaurus that looks a lot like the one from Walking with Dinosaurs back in 2015. That looks exactly like that one.
Oh,
And,
really?
Yeah, I was really nostalgic towards this Rex. Very nostalgic.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be heading off. So you take
Okay.
care and have a good Friday. And it was kind of a decent talk. So catch you guys later.
Bye. Bye, LBT.
See you later.
There's also another Tyrannosaurus that has a broken tail, was Gonza from the anime film You Are Umasu.
Oh,
I never heard of that one.
yeah,
It looks like a dinosaur movie, but cheap designs.
yeah. I watched it. It was okay. It was an okay movie. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, so Scar would be the Y-Rex specimen. and he would have a broken tail, which would be his backstory, and he wants like revenge on Scotty, what he did to him. Simba would be Stan, because Stan is the most popular Rex. What?
I heard that Texas Rex made that the Cretaceous King, but he had to cancel it for some reason.
Oh, that sucks. I kind of liked it. I kind of like Texas Rex's like Lion King, whatever he did, but that was pretty damn cool. I hope he comes back to it.
Yeah, I hope someday.
Yeah. What else? Oh, Andrea would be Nala. Actually, yeah, Andrea would be Nala. Sue, well, not Sue. Sarabi would be not Sue, but Sarabi would be the I guess Black Beauty. Although we don't know if Black Beauty is a female or not, but I'm just using that as example. Yeah. Trying to think what else. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and Timon and Pumbaa would just Rafiki would be a troodontid
instead of a Therizinosaur.
Yeah, yeah. But
Personally,
to each their own, and then Timon would be Pumbaa would be a Pachycephalosaurus. Timon would be
a dromaeosaur.
Something like that. I don't know. The hyenas would be the Dakota Raptors.
Well, that's just obvious.
Yeah.
What about Zazu?
Zazu would be. God, I don't know what the hell Zazu would be. I guess no Zazu.
Ooh, make him like an Asdarkid.
Nah, too much of the rivalry with T-Rex and Quetzalcoatlus. Oh boy.
Okay then.
I guess Pteranodon. I guess, or then again, the Oviraptorid in Hell Creek. There is an Oviraptorid in Hell Creek. I just forget the name.
Anzu.
Anzu.
That's the name of the Oviraptorid.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I
I guess you can call it. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Timon would be God. I don't even know what the hell. Oh, I guess it would just be a Purgatorius.
What's that?
Purgatorius is the is one of the mammals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, from the 66 million year gap. Yeah, so there would be a lot of cast of characters.
But the one question is that what about the Stampede scene?
The Stampede scene would be a herd of mixture of Edmontosaurs and Triceratops.
But
Because I was saying because that makes sense because Edmontosaurus do kill T-Rex.
Yeah, but Triceratops would also kill. Well, actually, it would just be Edmontosaurs instead of a trike. Yeah.
So would Scar cause the stampede, or would the Raptors do?
The Raptors would, or in this case, Y-Rex.
All right then.
Yeah, Y-Rex would probably just push Scotty, not Scotty. I'm mixing names up. Stan. No. Yeah, Scotty off a cliff. Scotty off a cliff.
Okay. Or
then again, it would do something else different. Like, instead of like pushing off a cliff, he just dies in the media of the stampede. Scotty dies immediately in stampede.
I mean, it would just look weird, like the Tyrannosaur climbing up a cliff. I mean,
Yeah, it would be really kind of fucked up.
that would just be funny. Like, imagine him leaping from the air, holding onto the wall with his tiny arms and trying
Yeah,
to climb.
I mean the only thing it would do is just it would use its foot claws, but its foot claws wouldn't even climb.
No, it wouldn't even latch on. I mean, that would just look ridiculous.
Yeah, so it would just basically just the Amontosaurus would just stampede the poor Rex to death.
Yeah, that would make much more sense.
Yeah. He doesn't save the main character in time. Well, the main character still survives. It's just that he hides in a crevice or whatever, and then he finds his father dead. And then we see Rex like telling him to fuck off or whatever.
Or in this case, he tells him, run away and never return.
Yeah, something like that.
And I guess he can say, long live the king afterwards.
Yeah, pretty much. Long live the king and kill him.
Or in this case, when he's on top of the cliff and he sees him getting trampled, he says, long live the king.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. And then we get to see him as a shrink wrapped Rex to a beefy Rex. But he's still a coward. Yeah, so that's pretty much it of the story. Well, not it of the story, but it just be Lion King, but with scientifically accurate dinosaur names. And it would be called the Hell Creek King or something.
Yes.
I don't know.
Or
Oh, that's pretty cool art. What is that? Oh, it's a Spinosaurus. That's pretty cool.
I like the colors on the Spino.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Sorry, I'm already. Your thoughts on the... Oh, it's pretty cool. Tony Montana. And you're all right. I'm actually planning to leave anyway. Sorry, guys.
Well, that's fine, Tyranthurium.
Yeah, I'm having a headache now, and I'm actually going to my parents' house. So yeah. Anyways, you guys take care. Have a nice day, and catch you guys later.
All right, bye. Bye, guys.
Yeah.